Yo, what is happening, guys? Welcome to today's trade recap. Today is June 4th. We are a Thursday, yes, Thursday. So, gonna get into this trade recap. Today was a little bit of a rough day for me. I did end up ending green, but I'm gonna go over what happened and why I kind of didn't fully win today. So, let's turn on this bar. So going into the day, gotta go to the 4 hour. Daily, we were seeing some push downwards. And this is kind of what I was looking at here. So we have all-time highs, just mark those out. We see us take all-time highs, or take this low, push lower. Okay, we get displacement, where we're gonna go now. Thinking maybe this low. Okay, we take this low, we don't get displacement below it. Probably see some retrace into a gap. Then we see a push down, disrespecting that gap. Okay, where are we gonna go? This little LLR stack here. Bang, fills that in, filling in this 4 hour. Huge. So this is where we're kind of sitting. What would I want to see now? I'm thinking, okay, maybe we can see either A, this high right here, probably get taken. Seeing us end the day taking this high after respecting this gap, or possibly continue lower. Now the 1 hour is kind of where I see this low. I'm like, okay, maybe we can come down here and take out this low today. I see this 1 hour gap. I'm like, okay, this ain't bad. So I got good conditions for the day. What am I gonna really be thinking about? Going here, we have, this is London high. I'm like, okay, that's a good draw for the longs. I think the 15-minute, because there was a lot to see in this 4 hour, but I think there was a 5-minute gap. This guy, I think it was this guy right here. That's kind of right on that edge of that 4 hour. So maybe this could have been the true draw if you wanted to see us come down a little bit more through this 4 hour. But where's the border? So yeah, this was kind of my look for the day. Main draws are right here and right here. I think there's another hourly low that we made that I might have taken my profits at, but this is what I want to see happen. I either wanted to push up here, then for us to come short, or I wanted to be a nice little short down here, filling in this gap, potentially taking out this low and tapping CE, and then coming higher. This gap, don't know why I marked that out, kind of pointless. I'm meant to be talking about this 5-minute BPR, potentially seeing it bounce off that. So let's get into market open. And we get a push down and a push up. We get literally perfect tap of OTE, by the way. This range right here. Bang. Tapping OTE, seeing this liquidity get swept, and 5-minute BPR tap. Beautiful. Let's scale down. Now, it played already, right? I'm seeing that we're approaching this 1-minute gap or this 1 hour gap, and we're going to probably see rejections, right? I could really see us coming down to this low. This was a pretty aggressive low, and coming all the way down to this low, just to see some sort of some sort of downwards move before we see our true direction for the day, right? So I'm still watching this for longs. I'm going down to the 1 minute. I would like to see a nice little pullback. We get this pullback here. I'm like, okay, not bad. EQ, we don't see any reaction off that. OT, we don't see a reaction off that, and we close below the 0.79. So after we close below the 0.79, I kind of call off my range trades, kind of delete it, and I go with the idea that, hey, we're rejecting off this gap. Let's take out these lows, and that's where we're going to go. So I mark out my range right here, and we do end up taking this low and typing the CE again. So what do we do? 0.5. Okay, this is where the first mistake was made. I took a 30-second inversion. I don't take 30-second inversions. I don't know why I took a 30-second inversion. This was stupid. Very, very dumb trade by me. But I just got a little bit angsty and jumped the gun, you know? So, was going to take this trade. I did take this trade. And I just got stopped out instantly. But bang. So should have never taken this. I should have waited for a 1 minute gap. I wait for 1 minute gaps usually. I don't know why I took a 30-second. I just got a little bit, ahead of myself. But I kind of calmed down, took a little breather, retook it. We saw a reaction off 0.5. We didn't get that gap. I'm like, okay, it's fine. Bang, we get a tap into OT, and we finally see the gap, which is right here. This gap forms. I'm like, okay. I'm still very confident on my direction, on where price wants to go. So let's take this. We're going to be targeting this 1 hour low I was talking about before. Looking for around a 1 to 1.4, 0.5-ish. Take my short. Now, why didn't I say put it right here? This could have been a great trade right here. I could have gotten a little bit more RR. But if you go up a little bit more, 10 more points up, you have double protection, right? You have this gap protecting you. Bang. This low, I think this high is a protected high. I'm still learning about protected highs, but we sweep this high and tap into this gap. So this could have been it, but maybe not. But besides that, you have OT protecting you, you have this gap protecting you, you have this high protecting you. You have a lot of protection in your stop loss. So drawdown will be fine. So this is the trade we take. Get a little push, then we start coming up. I'm like, uh-oh, not looking good. But look at this. Bang. This holds for us very nicely. Then we get this inversion, and I'm like, all right, bang out. Basically a free trade from here on out. Very confident in this. And we run. So, very, very nice trade on the second trade. Very nice trade. First trade, on the other hand, was terrible. Then yeah. So I just gotta clean that up. If I can clean up these types of trades, and I'm gonna start popping off, bro. I'm telling you, this is the month, bro. I keep saying it, but this is the month. It's gonna happen, all right? So, and then price, I think I was end up being right. But yeah, now we're coming up to that London high. So I would assume by end of day we take that London high. So over on the higher time frame, we got a very nice prediction on the market. Go to my trade journal. Yeah, I was looking at Discord and I saw a lot of people catching dubs, and I just jumped the gun. But learning from today, and yeah, this was the trade right here, and this will take profit right down there. So yeah, if you guys took a trade, win W, learn from it. You already know how that goes. Going into the end of this week with overall pretty good, pretty high hopes. You know, we're starting off with 2 green days of the week. I'm not mad at all. Cannot be complaining about these 2 green days. Of course, this was a little bit worse than this one, but you know, it's fine. We've had some nice price action going into June. I hope it keeps up and all that good jazz. So, if not that, I will catch you guys on Friday.